Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Um, it's Sunday morning. This weekend has been going very fast because Friday, yeah, I didn't quite have Friday because I didn't quite have Friday evening, okay, because I came back from work like around midnight, okay, and then this weekend I also worked couple of hours Saturday and also today morning, Sunday. Okay, couple of hours. So time this weekend is very busy. It's Sunday morning still. I don't believe it's Sunday morning because this weekend is like stolen from me. Uh, that's how I feel because it just went by so fast. Well, it's Sunday morning, so it's not like weekend is over, but we are here. So let's just get it over with. Okay. I mean, get over with this feeling about stolen weekend. Let's get over it. That's what I mean. I love doing this, and that's why I'm here. This is my private joy. Okay. All right. Hanging out with you guys. All right, guys and gals. Yeah, I done some work. What time is it now? 5 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Sunday, 5 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I woke up like a couple of hours ago. I did some work. Now that's good enough for Sunday morning. So I will do this recording and maybe have breakfast and maybe watch some movies or twilight some TV series and I go to bed and wake up again and do some work, do more recording and eat and yeah, that'll be my Sunday today. Okay, so yeah, it's my favorite time. Yeah. So we talked about correlation. Okay, what is correlation? Is this okay? Now we're doing Venn diagram. All right. Yeah, probably this is the last thing we're going to talk about, and we will not talk about correlation, correlativity for a while because we did enough. Just one more thing, okay? Let's say there's A, okay? Set A, right? And most of A is B in a different color. So yeah, there's positive correlation between A and B, but correlation A B is not equal to correlation B comma A. All right, let's say most of A is B like this because this is B in green. All right, but it does not mean most of B is also A. So there's positive correlation between A and B from A to B. Okay, most of A is B, like 90% of A is B. Okay, but what if B looks like this? It can go to infinity. Okay, so this is B, and here let's say B is a lot bigger. Okay, only 1% of B is A. Then there is negative correlation from B to A. Okay, so correlation mathematically we should not say correlation between A and B because that kind of implies it's commutative, but it's not. All right, it's more correct to say mathematically correlation from A to B or from B to A because they are not the same. Okay. All right, so there's correlation from A to B because most of A is B, but there is negative correlation between from B to A. Why? Because most of B is not A. Only very small percentage of B is A. You see? Okay? So that's it. We're done. Alright? With correlation, correlativity, we are done for it. For now, okay? Maybe one more thing. Maybe. So I really want to get out of this correlation, correlativity land. But maybe just one more thing. We are doing some pictorial illustration of those concept of correlation and correlativity. Okay, so yeah, let's say we calculated that about 10% of gay males have AIDS. Okay, that is just statistical fact. All right, whether you like it or not, it's just the way it is. Okay, so you better be very careful. All right, so oh yeah, LGBT. Okay, but LGBTism, gayism is something demonic. It's something dangerous. It's something satanic, evil. Okay, well, if you don't care about your own life or preservation of your children, yeah, then go invite over all the male gays in your party, okay, and you may end up getting some kind of STD, okay, from male gay people because they tend to be very promiscuous because they are all males, right? Yeah, males are promiscuous gender, okay, but if you are straight, like me, it's either you don't get any girls. I don't get any girls, so that's why I don't have any STD. I don't get to have sex or kiss. No, that never happens to me. Or maybe you're fortunate enough to have a girlfriend or a wife. Then you're monogamous. Because girls, they don't tolerate promiscuity. Because they are not promiscuous. Okay? And they're not going to tolerate male promiscuity. Unless you're billionaire like President Trump or Harvey Weinstein, like millionaire level, then yeah, girls tolerate. Because they want the money, right? So, but only very few men are so rich and powerful and famous, they can afford to be promiscuous like that. But for the rest of us, guys, yeah, it's either a man, if you are straight, you are single, or so you never get to have sex, or yeah, you just masturbate, watch this internet adult website, or you just have one girl because girls don't tolerate promiscuity unless you are very rich. But very rich people, they are very only a handful of them, and not every rich and powerful man are promiscuous. Okay, because they are moral, ethical, responsible people who are very rich and powerful. Okay. So President Trump, he is, I don't know how he got there. I don't know how he became president because he's so unqualified. First of all, he's not a good businessman. Okay, that's why he had to declare bankruptcy. Second of all, there are rich and powerful men like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg or something, and what Benzo, all this Amazon.com or Google. Yeah, rich, powerful, and famous men. They never had to declare bankruptcy, and they are not promiscuous, adulterous people. Okay, they are good businessmen who never had to declare bankruptcy and who are very, very monogamous. Okay, and but President Trump, look at him. He's not a good businessman. He had to declare bankruptcy, and also he's not moral. He's promiscuous, and he brags about his adultery. Okay, he has no problem having sex with married women, other married women. He has no problem. He brags about it. That's President Trump. I mean, and you want to re-elect him? Oh, come on. When I'm running for president, well, it's up to you. Anyway, why are we talking about that? We kind of lost track. Okay, yes, but all those very rich and powerful men, yeah, well, not every one of those are promiscuous. Okay, so that's why if you're straight, STDs tend to infect more male gays than anyone else. Okay, because straight man is either you're monogamous or because women are not promiscuous. Okay, they don't. It's extremely rare that women are promiscuous. They typically are not like that. All right. So, straight coupling, yeah, promiscuity is quite rare. Why? Because women are not promiscuous gender. No, it's only us guys. So in a straight world, straight, you know, mating. Yeah, promiscuous is not that common. Okay, because females are not promiscuous. That's why. Okay, and they don't condone promiscuousness. So yeah, that's the hindering block against the propagation of STDs like herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, or genital warts, AIDS, all that stuff. But male gay community, yeah, there is no stopping promiscuity because they're all guys and all guys are include including straight people, straight men. Yeah, we are promiscuous gender. It's just by nature, right? Look at animal world. It's like males are always promiscuous. Male animals. That's just how male animals are. Okay, including human being. All right. So, yeah, there's no stopping the male gays from having sex with each other. You know, so that's why male gays are 30 times more likely to have AIDS, and it's not just AIDS. Probably every single STDs. They are probably 30 times more likely to have an STD or given STD. All right. So it's your choice. You invite all these male gays to your party, your children's birthday party. Okay, then or you have this. Let's say you have a baby, okay, and you have a lot of male gay friends, and you let them interact with your young children, and that's I don't think that's a very good idea for your children. Okay, so I is your children okay? So they are not my children. I don't have any kids. Okay, thank goodness I have no kids in this world because we're living in such a horrendous world. I'm not blaming any people, okay? They are all victims of evil ideologies that God created. I don't blame a single human being, including male gays. No, I don't blame them. No, they're innocent. It's God. God created male gayism and infected them with male gayism. It's all God, okay? So He did all these horrendous things to people. It's God. It's not us. It's not human being. Maybe you may see some people who are evil and mean, rude. Know this. It's not their fault that they're so evil. It's God. Okay? God created the evil in the world and He infected people with the evil. Okay? So that's humanology's position. That's also Bible's position as well. Bible, I mean, pastors, preachers, they don't talk about this. But yeah, in the book of Isaiah, yeah, Bible says God created evil. Satan. Okay? Of course He did. Who did? Who created all the evil? Satan? Did Satan create all the evil in the world? I don't think so. Okay, let's assume Satan created all the evil ideologies. What did God do? Nothing. He just let him do it, right? Doesn't Bible say God is in control of the universe? Yeah, then why didn't God stop all these evils? Because what? Well, free will? I don't think so. I think God created all the evil and He wanted all the evil things, horrendous, unspeakable things. He wanted that to happen. Why? Probably because He's bored. Just like we make a movie, right? We create some villainous characters like Joker in a Batman movie, right? I'm not a huge fan of all these comic books or these superhero movies. So Batman, I really enjoyed it. Okay, the very first one by what? Who was that director? I don't recall for now. I don't even want to try to remember his name. Okay, because yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Jack Nicholson, okay, and Kim Basinger, and what was the name of that Batman man actor? And also, I don't want to remember. Okay. Yeah, if I think hard, yeah, I know I can remember. But Kim Basinger, Jack Nicholson, okay, that Batman movie, all right, fantastic movie. Other superhero movies, yeah, yeah, Superman, yeah, it was okay. I'm talking about not Keanu Reeves. What's that? Reeves, Christopher Reeves. What's this movie? I like the third one. Third one is this giant supercomputer and Superman. You know, he's kind of have this split personality, right? Evil and good. And yeah, that's my favorite. Third one. Okay. What other superhero movies? Spider-Man. I didn't like any of the movies. They sucked. Or every single one of them. Okay. They just. Yeah. Spider-Man movies, no. They just so horrible. What other superhero movies? Maybe Matrix. Yeah, movie The Matrix. It was cool. Okay, and it's funny that the Keanu Reeves, Neo, he was a computer programmer. Computer programmer being the superhero. Oh man, that was something new, right? Yeah, it's kind of anti-hero concept, right? Underdog. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Let's talk about Matrix. The Superman movie, the villain, whatever Jackman, I guess. Yeah, well, I don't remember his name or the character's name. I don't. But in the Matrix movie, I like the first one and second, third. Yeah, it wasn't good. First one I liked. Yeah, Keanu Reeves and Agent Smith, the villain, right? Oh, he's fantastic, isn't he? Fantastic actor, fantastic character. Yeah, Agent Smith. So yeah, we love these movies because they have fantastic villains, evil characters. We love those things, right? I think God is the same way. How do we understand God? How do we know who God is? Well, Bible says God created human being after His own image, right? So probably God is kind of like us because that's what He said in the Bible, right? If you believe in the Bible, humanology, yeah, we take a lot of good stuff from Bible. We adopt many good stuff from the Bible. Okay, so and we reject some too. Okay, so yeah, let's assume Bible part of Bible is true. Okay, then God is like us because God said He created us human beings after His own image. So we are like God and God is like us. That's what Bible says. Okay, all right. So probably God was very bored, right? So He wanted some misery. All this life is, yeah, it's like a fiction, all right? Yeah, horrendous things happen in this world. Innocent people die, okay? Young kids, beautiful women. It breaks my heart when I see. I don't care too much about men dying or boys dying. I don't care too much about that. But women dying, that to me is not acceptable. Okay, women should not die. Okay, and every woman can be very beautiful. Okay, if they do proper healthy diet and regular exercise, then yeah, any woman can be beautiful. Okay, and if they should never tattoo and pierce or smoke marijuana. No, those are bad. Yeah, just eat healthy, exercise. Then any women can be very beautiful. Women should never die. Okay, never. They should die in a natural age, maybe until they are 100, 120. They should live long. Okay, I love women. I don't care about men. Okay, because I'm a man. Do you think I would want to be surrounded by other men? No, I would rather be surrounded by women. Okay. So yeah, women should. You shouldn't even kill women in your novel or movie. You should never do that. So that's why I hate this Kill Bill movie. They killed this innocent Japanese woman. Oh my goodness, that's not forgivable. That's not acceptable. So I hate Kill Bill movie. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I just cannot accept that. You cannot kill an innocent person, innocent woman. Yeah, you can kill innocent man in a movie. Again, I'm not endorsing murder. Okay, I'm talking about fiction, movie, novel. You can kill an innocent man in a novel, but never ever kill an innocent woman in a novel. In real life, don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody. No. Okay. Humanology's position. Yeah. We take it from Jesus. We oppose death penalty. Okay, because that's Jesus' position. Okay, death penalty. No. What a waste, right? Yeah, yeah. So okay, this person created. He's a serial rapist and murderer. Yeah, put him in jail, and but don't kill him. Yeah, make him work. Okay, make him work. If he refused to work, okay, let him starve to death. Okay. Yeah, starve him. You can give him water, but if he doesn't he refuse to work, then yeah, you stop giving him food. Maybe he will turn around. You know, I'm so hungry. Yeah, I will work. Maybe he'll do that. Okay, but otherwise, yeah, don't give him any food in jail. Okay, and after he starved to death, then or let's say he refused to work. Okay, he's a serial rapist and murderer, right? Okay, he refused to work. Okay, fine. We'll stop giving you any food. Okay, and then okay, fine. I will starve to death. I'm gonna commit a suicide by starvation. Okay, and then you observe, and he's really gonna do it. Okay, fine. So then, just before he dies, okay, just before he dies, yeah, you put him in some kind of needle, right, so that he go to sleep. But he's not dead yet. So yeah, then you take out all the organs, the beating hearts, and put in a refrigerator, and then sell it to other patients waiting for organ transplantation. Okay, yeah, you make use of his body parts. Okay, that way you're making money. Oh, what is inhumane? No, well, we he could have worked, but he refused to work. Then who's gonna feed him? Taxpayers? No. Or are we gonna just let him die by giving lethal injection or electric shock and execute him? No, no, no. Why waste? He have heart. He have, I mean, yeah, heart. I mean, as an organ, not as like, oh, he's just a good heart. No, not like that. He has organ, heart, liver, lungs, tongue, teeth, and this flesh, tissue, and skin, and hair, and this hair root, iris, and cornea. This, do you know how much a human body is worth? Probably like five, like $10 million, probably. Okay. Okay, so he's serial rapist and murderer, but where somebody need eyeball transplantation, maybe his sperm or his genital organ, or because maybe somebody went through this transgender surgery, so he used to be a man, but now he cut off his own male genital organ to become a woman, plastic surgery, transgender surgery, and now he want to be a man again. Okay, so now you can have this male genital organ of serial rapist and murderer. Well, still it's better than nothing, right? I'm sorry, maybe it's not a joking matter, but well, I'm not trying to joke. I'm not making a joke. I mean, it can sound funny, but I'm thinking about a scenario that can actually happen. Okay, so it may it may make me laugh or you laugh, but it can happen. Okay. Oh my. You know, sometimes reality is funnier than fiction. Okay, but of course it's a possible potential reality. But it doesn't matter whether this guy's serial rapist and murderer. His body parts, his hair roots, eyebrows, his eyeballs, different parts of the eyeballs, and his nose, his lips, his teeth, his tongue, his ear, this eardrum. Those are very, very valuable, precious tissues that you can sell. Because people are waiting in line. They'll be willing to pay big bucks for that. That organ transplantation, okay? It's not just organ, it's flesh, skin, hair root, everything. So one person's human body probably is worth like probably like about several tens of millions, okay? I mean it. Heart. How much would you pay to purchase a human heart? Because your life depends on it, the heart. And there are a lot of workaholics in America who are very rich but very unhealthy because they work. So they never exercise. And so they get heart disease, whatever disease they have, bone marrow, the bone, like backbone, or how many bones are there in a human body? Yeah, there should be some genetic match, right? Because otherwise it causes this antibody reaction, right? So organ transplantation, blood fusion, it's not easy. Yeah, it has to there should be some matching, right? But we have a lot of criminals in prison, a lot. Not all of them will want to work. Then they will starve them to death, and we will make use of their body parts. So there'll be a lot of those body parts from prison. Okay? If they refuse to work, okay, then yeah, you will starve to death, and we'll make use of your body parts. For people who are dying, who are rich people, okay, because rich people, they are workaholics, okay, so they have a lot of money, but they are not in good health because they work too much. Yeah, so they want to live, they have a lot of money, they're willing to pay. So yeah, let's sell these body parts to those rich and unhealthy workaholics in the world, all around the world. It's just like that, okay? So prison can make a lot of money, okay? Because now look at all these prisoners now, because they're gonna start working like hell, because if I don't work, you're gonna starve me to death, and you're gonna steal my body parts. Yeah, I'll be working. Yeah. Now we have cheap labor, and we're gonna build a lot of prisons, okay? If I'm the president in 2020, you wanna see that happen? Yeah, then vote for me in 2020 November, okay? I will make it happen. All right? Because I have leadership skill, okay? I have people skill. I know how to lead, okay? Nobody can lead like I can, all right? I am the best leadership material that humanity has ever seen or ever will see. I'm the best, all right? Because I can exercise leadership without any position, okay? I've done it all my life. All right. If I have position, yeah, sometimes in my past, yeah, I had some small leadership position, and yeah, it helps. It's a lot easier. Just like dancing, right? Yeah, I showed you how to dance without any music. It's more difficult. But if you can do it, if you can dance without any music, dancing with music is a lot easier, right? So same thing, same deal, same principle. Okay, you see, substance and form. There are a lot of forms, but there is only one substance. There's law of gravity and apple falls, human falls, rock falls, rain falls. It's all one principle, gravity. Okay, so just like that. Okay, so yeah, because I have exercised leadership when I did not have any position. If I'm given the position, it's a lot easier, right? And yeah, so vote for me in 2020 November. Yeah, I'm running for president. Okay, I'm already officially registered presidential candidate. Now, I am. I already am. I registered several months ago. Okay, with the FEC. Okay, so I mean, I don't have any money and I don't want any campaign donation to me. I don't want it. Okay, please. I don't need it. Why? Because I'm that smart. I can be. My theory is this: if I'm smart enough, I can be the president without a single penny. Okay. We humanologists, we are dreamers, visionaries. We believe in miracles. Okay. So yeah, there were a lot of prisons. Okay, all the brand new illegal immigrants. Yeah, we put them in prison. Homeless people. Yeah, we put them in prison. Okay. You commit crime. Yeah, we put them in prison. Of course, after some trial, right? Yeah. Put them all in prison. Let them work. If they refuse to work, yeah, we'll starve you and we'll start selling your body parts. Okay. Because prison has to run. It should be profitable. Otherwise, we law-abiding, hardworking, innocent citizens, our taxpayers' money will go to the prison. No, we cannot let that happen. That's unjust. That is the cruel and unusual punishment against innocent people like us. No. Are you gonna punish the criminals or are you gonna punish the taxpayers? What's more just? Somebody gotta pay their bills, right? Who? Us or them? Them, right? Yeah, let them work. Otherwise, yeah, we'll starve them to death and we'll sell their body parts so that this prison runs on its own. Every single governmental agency should be self-sufficient and profitable. Okay? In that way, we can get rid of taxation. Okay, that's the ideal. Okay, I hate taking people's money. Okay, so taxation, yeah, there's some roads, police, sure. Okay, yeah, so there should be some tax, but we need to reduce tax. Okay, I can make it happen. I already have all the solution. I have shared it with you. But if you still want to vote for Trump, well, what can I do, right? I'm doing everything I can. All right. So, yeah, all these prisoners, they will start working very hard. So now we have a very highly motivated labor force that is very cheap. Highly motivated labor force that is very cheap. It's not slavery, okay? Because these prisoners, they serve their sentence and they pay off all their victims. Then they will let them out and we will reintegrate back to our society, okay? Okay. Because we talked about this 1946 and 1964 Civil Rights Act, right? Because if you refuse to hire an ex-convict, that's discriminatory. Why? Because your past is not something you can change. Just like your gender, age, race, your past, what you have done in the past, is something you cannot change because we don't have time machine. All right, so it is discriminatory and it violates equal rights. If you refuse to hire a person with criminal record. Yeah, that is discriminatory. Okay, because we should give them second chance. So yeah, otherwise this ex criminal can never get a job and he will go back to crime. Okay, so yeah, we should start hiring them. Okay, so yeah, it has to work all at the same time. In the prison, yeah, they will learn to work. They're gonna repent. Okay, and they will work very hard. All right, and then they pay all their dues, pay for all the prison system, and they're victims. And yeah, then they get out and they need to get a job, and we should hire them. Okay, otherwise they'll go back to crimes, and they will hurt us in crimes that they commit. Okay, so one way or the other, they will come to us. It's your choice, right? Are you gonna hire him? Then he will work for you. If you don't hire him, then he will go back to criminal world and he will come invade your house. So criminals, yeah, they will be here. So either you hire him and he works for you, or he invade your house as a criminal. So it's your choice, okay? Yeah, we need to, of course, discipline these ex-convicts, ex-criminals. Yeah, we will do that in prison. Okay, yeah, they will work. They pay all their sins, pay for all their sins, you know, atonement, right? Yeah, repent, compensate the victims. Okay, so we have to merge civil and criminal law. Okay, civil trial, criminal trial, we need to merge it. All right. So yeah, there are a lot to do. Okay, in this criminal law reform. Okay, that's why I have to be the president, because I need to have some power to exercise this leadership. Right now, I have no power. What am I? Just some aging Asian ass in Alaska recording this, because the way I see it, yeah, I may never get there. I'm okay with that because I have a nice job, okay? The kind of job I like. So, yeah, it's okay that I never become the president, but maybe you will. Okay? Then learn. You have to learn from me, all right, and implement my ideas. Okay, it's not my idea. I got this from other people. It's people's ideas. Okay, I'm just collector, synthesizer of people's ideas. Yeah, I add some stuff in there too. Okay, so yeah, that's why I'm recording this, because I mean, it's possible that probably it's more likely than not that I never become the president ever in my life, right? Yeah, then you do it. Okay, you do it. All right, you become the president and you make the better world, better America. You save America and become an American hero. Okay. All right, folks, kids. Let's take a break. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. Okay, we're back. So don't ever, when you write a novel or make a movie, don't ever kill woman. Okay, ever, never, don't. Okay. Actually, maybe it's better you never kill anybody. Anybody. Okay. Just don't kill. If you have to kill something, well, don't even kill animals. Well, yeah, we eat animals, right? So, but yeah, hunting is fine. Okay, I mean, if it's done properly, according to the regulation, regulations are there for a good reason. Okay, all the environmental regulation. Again, I'm half liberal, half conservative. Okay, so am I a centrist? Yeah, I guess, but I'm not gray in the middle. Some parts, some issues, I'm very conservative. Some parts, some issues, I'm very liberal. Okay, just like anybody. There's no American person who is 100% conservative. No, come on. Okay, no, we are not robots. We are all independent individuals. Okay, so yeah, and I want you to be an independent thinker. Okay, don't just repeat the party lines, please. What are you, a robot? Robot parrot? Whatever. This board is bothering me. It's too close, so I'm gonna move it away, push it away. Okay. We don't need this board. So what do we do now? I have no idea. Okay. We talked politics. We talked some mathematics. Now what? Should we do some acting? Maybe dancing and singing. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna turn the heater. It's kind of getting chilly. It is getting chilly, huh? Maybe we can read. Yeah, let's read. Okay, today's Sunday, right? Maybe we can read some Bible, maybe. Okay. Or something else. I have many books here. Let me get some Toms. Okay, let's read Bible or something else. All right. Where's my Bible? Here. No, that's not Bible. Where's my Bible? Oh, there it is. Ah. Piece of some lint got in my mouth. Nice wine. Sorry. I'm sorry, there's still this piece of lint somehow around my mouth. I'm sorry. Anyway, I live by myself, so who cares? Nobody's watching this either, so it's all good. Okay, Book of Job. Well, kind of boring. Bible's so boring. Bible is so boring. God, I'm sorry. Goodness. Yeah, you should never say, "Oh my God," blah blah. That's referring to God's name in vain, and that's wrong. Okay, don't. Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't ever say such a thing. It's blasphemous. You are mentioning God's name in vain. That's bad. Okay. And Book of Genesis, all right. Okay. And God said, "Let the waters under heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called his seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb. Is the heater on? Where's my glasses? Yeah, I can hear the heater on. Okay. And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, tree the tree yielding of fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind, and God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven, to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth," we'll stop here. Oh my goodness, so boring. Oh. Boring, man. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Okay, Bible can be very boring. No, I'm not gonna keep on reading that. No. I wanna be entertained. Oh boy. I'm such a horrible Christian. Whatever. Who cares? I don't. Whatever. I'm just a joker, okay? Don't take me seriously. I'm just a joker. I love joking. Hmm. Maybe we can read some other books. I really like this Lao Tzu, actually. Lao Tzu. It kind of make me think. It's kind of inspiring. The book Confucius, it wasn't very interesting to me. Okay, it was kind of boring, but Lao Tzu is cool because they like Lao Tzu is like very like it talks about nature, natural elements, objects like water, and it talks about this humble things like fish, boiling of fish. Yeah, I like Lao Tzu. Okay, so okay. Yeah, it's in Korean. Okay, so I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna interpret it to you. Okay. Lao Tzu, he probably never heard about Jesus. Lao Tzu. Let me see what year Lao Tzu ever lived. because he's saying something very similar to Jesus. Okay, and I'm going to tell you in a second because I want to know what year Lao Tzu ever lived. I'm guessing probably like BC 100 or BC 300 maybe. Not sure. Maybe or it could be 500 AD. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Lao Tzu. What year? Just about. Okay, 500 BC. How about Confucius? 500 BC. So Lao Tzu. Okay, so he was born in 551 BC. How about Lao Tzu? Ah, Lao Tzu predated Confucius. I was wrong. I thought Lao Tzu was later, but no, Lao Tzu is actually older. Lao Tzu predated Confucius by something like 50 years. Okay, so they are kind of contemporary, a little bit. Okay, so yeah, they're around the same time, but Lao Tzu was born earlier, about by 50 years. Okay, about one generation apart. Lao Tzu came first, then came about one generation before Confucius, and 500 BC. Okay, something like that, 600 BC. So I don't think Jesus learned this from Lao Tzu. Probably not, right? Because East Asian philosophy, it wasn't quite known to Westerners, like Middle Easterners, okay? Yeah, but Jesus said, whosoever want to be the first should be the last, okay? So you want to be the king, then you should be the servant. Like, you're a good listener, you serve people, you're humble, you want to be the servant of everybody, then yeah, you deserve to be the king, like the president or governor or senator or congressman. Okay, that's what Lao Tzu is saying. Okay, so Lao Tzu said it first, like by 500 years before Jesus ever did say the same thing. Okay, yeah. As usual, Lao Tzu say, "Oh yeah, look at the ocean, look at the river. They are ruling over the valleys and stuff because they are so humble. They are low. Water, yeah, they sea level, right? They are not like mountains, right? The sea level, the lowest point. So yeah, water are ruling over the earth because they are low, humble. Okay, rivers and oceans. Yeah, oh man, beautiful analogy. So Lao Tzu, his talent is he look at the nature, right? Look at the nature, objects, humble objects, like river, ocean, mountain, and then he come up with some beautiful analogy of human life. This Lao Tzu he's a genius. And humanology, yeah, we take cues from that too. Okay, yeah, physical universe and metaphysical universe. Okay, we try to understand metaphysical universe based on physical universe, and like mathematics, physics, biology. Okay, we make a lot of analogy. Okay, so we are kind of like, Bible talks about descendant of Abraham, right? We are kind of metaphysical descendant of Lao Tzu. Okay, and also Jesus. Okay, because we learn from those intellectual, philosophical giants like Jesus, Lao Tzu. Yeah, we learn from them. So we are kind of like metaphysical descendants, right? Grandchildren. Okay. Let me pour more wine because this vodka is kind of too harsh on my esophagus, and heartburn. Ugh. So I gotta just settle with wine and Let me grab some beer. Yeah, it's non-alcoholic beer, but it kind of tastes good, so it's all good. Let me get some beer. There we go. That's good. Okay. So, God created the light on the very first day. I guess it can be seen this way. God created humanology, okay? Yeah, I'm just a messenger. It's not from me, it's from people. And one interpretation in humanology of the word concept God is people. Okay, so serving God is serving people. Okay, there's one interpretation. And another interpretation of the word God is He's the truth, justice, anything that is good. Like God is good, good is God, anything good is God. That's another interpretation. Okay, there are many interpretations, and we talked about before pronounization. Okay, some pronounized word. Okay, so Jesus talks a lot about the Son of Man, Son of Man, Son of Man do this, Son of Man do that, Son of Man. Okay, and a lot of these Chinese ancient texts, scripts, they say kunja. Okay, it's Korean pronunciation. I don't know how to pronounce it in Chinese or Japanese, but in Korean pronunciation it's called kunja. It means gentleman or good person. Okay. Ja is mean yeah, I can write it in the Chinese character, but I don't want to bring this whiteboard back and write it down. Nah. This Sunday, okay, let's just relax, alright? Yeah, kunja means good man, gentleman, okay, good person. Good person do this, good person don't do that. Yeah, so it's kind of the Chinese texts and this Bible kind of same way. Pronounization, okay? Solomon says, yeah, oh, wise men do this, evil men do that, wise men do this, evil men do that, foolish men do that, wise person do this. Okay, this wise man do this, do this, do this. Wise man, this phrase kind of being used like a pronoun. So that's concept of pronounization. Okay, this phrase wise man is pronounized and being used as a pronoun, just like he or she. Okay, you see that a lot in ancient texts. Okay, so okay, let's talk about Middle East. Okay, Middle East problem. The problem is that they are oppressing women and they are suppressing female sexuality, and that's what's causing the terrorism. Okay, because all this terrorism, they're just criminals. Okay, criminals, they are more like animals. Okay, so it should not take rocket scientists to understand them. Okay, what do men want? We want sex, right? Okay, not just sex, we want some visual pleasure too. We walk down the street and we see beautiful girls. Yeah, it kind of make us kind of tamed, and actually that's from the ancient Iraqi ancient book of something adventure of Enkidu, and Enkidu is a warrior. There were two warriors, okay? Enkidu and gosh, sorry. I didn't say God, I said gosh. Goodness, whatever. Oh my goodness. Enkidu.
Gilgamesh, Epic of Gilgamesh.
Yeah, it's from Iraq, okay? Ancient, very old, thousands of years old, probably BC. Epic of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh and Enkidu, they are like David and Jonathan, okay? They're good friends, two warriors. What year? Mesopotamian, okay? In the Middle East. It's a great novel, okay? Epic saga. I want to see what year. 2000 BC? My goodness, it's old. It's an epic poem, okay, in Mesopotamia. 2000 BC, my friend. 2000 BC. It's like probably the era of Old Testament, or maybe possibly even before that. Okay, so 2000 BC. 4,000 years ago. 2000 BC. We are now living in something like 2000 AD, right? Epic of Gilgamesh and Enkidu, it was 2000 BC. Okay. Whew. So yeah, Enkidu was a wild man. He lived like a beast, like animals out in the wild. But I think it was Gilgamesh or some nice, wise seniors, wise man, old man, and also Gilgamesh was a king, I think. And they looked at this wild man, kind of wolf man. Maybe he was abandoned and raised by wild animals, like some feral kid. So Enkidu is a man in the wild, live like an animal, and people in Iraq, probably Gilgamesh and some wise man, old man, they saw Enkidu and you know what? Maybe we can tame him and maybe he will be a great warrior and we can use him in a war as a warrior. Okay, so yeah, how did they tame Enkidu, this wild man feral kid? It's like Tarzan, right, Tarzan in a jungle book. It was kind of like that. Okay, so Enkidu, yeah, how did they, what was their strategy that actually worked? We'll take a break and I will let you think about it. How did they tame this wild man in Iraq 4,000 years ago? Yeah, of course, it's a novel, it's an epic poem, but still, it has great lesson. Okay, so we'll take a break. I want you to think about it. What was their idea? And it worked. Okay, it's their strategy to tame this wild man. What was it? Okay, you think about it and answer me. Okay, we'll take a break. Okay. Come up with an answer and tell me after a break. Okay, what's your answer? What's your answer, my friends? Well, it's not my answer. Yeah, you may have some answer, right? Their answer, Iraqi, ancestors of Iraqis, Middle East, ancestors, okay, 4,000 years ago. Their answer, ancestors of Iraqis, answers, answers, is that, yeah, let's bring a woman, okay? Let's introduce this nice woman, just like in Jungle Book, okay? Probably Jungle Book, Tarzan, probably they got this idea from the epic saga of Gilgamesh and Enkidu, probably, right? Because Epic of Gilgamesh is a very, very famous literature, right? Yeah, Gilgamesh. So, and also it's kind of like Samson in Bible, you know, Judges, the book of Judges. Yeah, Samson was a judge. It's not like legal judge. Back then, judge meant some warrior king, okay? Something like that. So, yeah, Samson and Delilah, right? Who destroyed Samson? It's not some other man who conquered or defeated Samson. No man could fight Samson. He was the strongest. But who conquered Samson? A woman, Delilah. Okay. Also in Asia, in Korea, yeah, there are stories like that. There's this very powerful warrior who can tame him, a woman. Okay, so that's what Gilgamesh and all this wise old man came up with, and it worked. Okay, okay, that's the wild man. Yeah, let's tame him. How? Bring a woman to him. Okay, and then he got civilized. He started to learn their language. I guess it's Arabic, right? Some ancient Sumerian, whatever, ancient Arabic, I guess. Yeah, he learned and he groomed and he became a warrior, very strong warrior. Okay, that's part of the story of Gilgamesh. Okay, and then all these pro-gays they came and oh yeah, you know what? Gilgamesh and Enkidu they are just like David and Jonathan. They are gay lovers. Lies. It's all lies. Okay, David, Jonathan, Jesus and John, Gilgamesh and Enkidu. No, they are not gays. No, they are not. Okay, oh, gayism, right? It's so purely evil. All this rhetoric by gayism, it's all based on lies. Okay, it's all lies. They rewrite the history. Oh my goodness, it's awful, horrible. Okay, it's like black hole, the bottomless pit. There is no lowest point. It's go down, 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 and there's no end to it. Evil, satanic gayism, pro-gayism. There's no bottom. Okay, they just keep going low and low and low. So there's no bottom. Okay, it's infinite evil. Okay, there's gayism, tattoo piercism, plastic surgeryism, marijuanaism is all the same. Okay, ultra interracialism and sugar fetism is all the same. Okay, there's no end. Gets worse and worse and worse, and unfortunately, that's where America is heading, bottomless pit. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to put a stop on all this nonsense, and I do what I can. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, you vote for me or you vote for President Trump or whoever. Okay, it's all up to you. Your future is in your hands. It's not on my hand. No, you are the voters. Okay, I'm presidential candidate. Okay, our future, your future, my future is all in your hands. You are the king. Why? Because we are living in a country of democracy, ruled by the people. You are the king. Okay, but if you vote for me, I'll be your servant. I'll be serving you. All right. So yeah, it's like you are my employers. Okay, you give me the job by voting for me, and I'm your employee. All right, public servant, right? Yeah, and you be paying me money, tax. Yeah, that be my presidential salary, right? Yeah, you're my boss. Taxpayers, voters. Anyway, so yeah, so that's how they tamed this Enkidu. Okay, that's from Iraq, Uruk, ancient Iraq. Okay, Middle East. They should do the same thing. Okay, they should free women so that they expose their beautiful bodies. Okay, no more hijabs, no more burqas. Okay, no more. Yeah, if you're a man, yeah, you wear. You know, Arabs they have this male kind of baggy clothing, kind of look like long skirt, and they cover their hair. That's fine. Okay, men can do that, but women no. They should expose their body. They should be wearing miniskirts, stockings, even fishnet stockings, and high heel shoes, and have long hair and makeups, and they should do that. Okay, and this it's not against Quran. It's not against Prophet Muhammad. It's not. All Prophet Muhammad said women should cover their breasts. That's all. That's all he said. That's all Quran says. Okay, so yeah, wearing bikini is not against Quran because they are covering their breasts with bikini. Okay, swimming suit. Okay, because Middle East, yeah, they should go back to their original Middle East and original Quran, original Islam, original their ancient, beautiful, wonderful, even sensual Middle East. That's belly dancing is from Middle East. All those veil with belly dancers is from Middle East. It's not from Europe. No, belly dancing is from the Middle East. And Arabian Nights, you know, 1001 Nights story. Yeah, it's very sensual. Even the epic saga of Gilgamesh, yeah, there are some parts that's very, very highly sexual and sensual. That's original Middle East, okay? And back then, there was no terrorism, rampant terrorism like today. Terrorism is so prevalent in the Middle East because maybe some couple of hundred years ago, Islam, some this stupid Islam imams came up with this stupid idea that women should cover their body with burqas or hijabs for a couple of centuries. So yeah, it's a bad tradition, but it's not nothing originally Islam. Original, it's not original Islam. No, it came way back later. Original Islam was not sexist like Islam now. Islam now is very sexist. It's oppressing women. That's wrong. They need to change. Okay? Otherwise, terrorism will never cease. So again, it's your choice. You want to keep dying in all this terrorism, or do you want to leave? Do you want some peace? Then you need to go back to original Islam, where women are respected. Women once was respected by Prophet Muhammad, respected and appreciated and loved. Okay. Hijabs, burqas, that's not original Islam. No, that's not from the words of Prophet. All Prophet Muhammad said in Quran is women should cover their breast. That's all he said. Okay. Yeah, go back to original Islam, go back to original Middle East, where women were free to express their beauty and men were happy. There was no terrorism back then in the Middle East. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay, I'm just giving you a solution. Okay, but whether you do it or not, well, it's up to you. Okay, I have solution for every single problem in the world. All right, but it's up to you. You're gonna vote for me or not? Well, that's not me for me to say. So up to you, okay? I think that's all I have to say because I worked before this recording. Yeah, I woke up and I worked, and now I'm doing this recording. But I'm kind of getting tired and hungry. Okay, so let's just finish this episode here. Okay, thank you. Bye.